What are the dark sides of being a nice person? Most people think that being nice will help them in life, but that is not the case. You might be surprised to know that being nice can actually hurt you. In this video, we are going to share with you the dark side of being nice. Let's begin. You're so nice. She's too nice. You need to be nicer. Hey, can you just be nice tonight? Nice is a word that is used often, especially with all that is happening right now. We need to be nicer to each other, think of everyone's feelings, be selfless, and while those are not inherently bad things, they in fact can be doing more damage than good. Being nice is seen as something to strive for, a marker for a good person, but it is a lie. I used to idolize being nice and was always praised for it as a child. As a young girl, society conditioned me to put others before myself, to smile and to be selfless. I used to beam with pride when someone would describe me as nice, but as I got older that began to change. When someone would say I was nice as an adult, it made me cringe inside. At the time I didn't know why those feelings had changed, but I would come to learn. Over the years, being nice had turned into the 1,000 times I kept my opinions to myself to keep the peace. When I laughed at jokes that I didn't think were funny to fit in. Getting looked over for a promotion for the 5th time because I was too nice for leadership. Thinking about everyone's feelings but my own. Never saying no or feeling intense guilt when I did it. The endless worrying that something I had said or did upset someone. Never being myself and the shame storm that inevitably came from it. Feeling like there was something wrong with me. I feel fairly certain that there are a lot of you who can relate to the above situations. Perhaps it brings up some memories that you wish you could forget. I know that was my initial reaction every time I remembered when I had traded another piece of myself, my worth even, in the pursuit of being nice, of fitting in, and the fear of what would happen if I didn't. Those pieces I gave away left holes that I desperately wanted to fill. Living your life only for others is living fragments of a life, never feeling quite whole and constantly looking outside of yourself for the answer. I spent years investing in programs, coaching, exercise and diets, trying desperately to feel whole and worthy, to finally love myself, but each time it would work just long enough to give me hope and then end in crushing disappointment and failure. So I would continue to pour myself out for others, feeling like if I could just keep everyone happy they would like me, love me even, and then and only then would I feel the same about myself. I believed that until then the exhaustion, anxiety, stress and even self-loathing at times was all just the price I had to pay for my own happiness. At times I even felt I deserved it. I speak with so many women who are caught in this pattern, trying everything, looking to everyone and unsure of why they can't make it work, why they feel so lost, so tired and so defeated. That was my life for so long until I finally hit rock bottom. I couldn't take it anymore. I wanted to be the person who was unapologetically themselves, who had boundaries and said no with confidence. Hell, I just wanted to know who I even was. This drive to change finally forced me to look within, and I had a huge revelation. Those missing pieces I had been looking everywhere outside of myself for were actually within me all along. They had just fallen into the shadows as I pushed who I was further and further down in favor of pleasing others. This began a journey back to myself that was and still is beautiful, hard, rewarding, messy at times, and ever-changing. Every step forward I took brought those pieces back to me, and every old story released and thought shifted was like weight falling away that I didn't even realize I was carrying. It took inner healing, saying no, have uncomfortable conversations, speaking up and moving my body to make my way back to myself. The journey is one I believe is ongoing and ever-changing. If what I have said today has struck a chord with you, if you have been nodding your head while reading this and saying yes, me too, and want to change and finally start living your life, now is the time. We are currently being given a gift of time to start your journey. To trade nice this time in exchange for yourself, your confidence, your worth, your purpose and power. Don't live another minute in the shadow of someone else. Step forward into your light and say, it is my time. You matter, you are worth it, and it is time to start living the life you were meant to live.